Good morning, YouTube viewers and subscribers. How's this for a new twist on a video? Today I figured, since I just cleaned up my airplane room, kind of tried to reorganize some things, I thought I'd go through a quick tour, although I don't know how quick it'll be, of my unboxed engines and just show some of the viewers some of the things I've got and all the engines that I haven't had a chance to run more than 2 or 3 times. So if you see an engine in this video that you'd like me to run some more, write it down in the comments and let me know the conditions, and I'll see if I can get to it, like fuel, prop, etc. So the first one, way over here in the corner, is my Laser 100. I think this engine's been covered pretty thoroughly in videos. In fact, there's probably 1 or 2 that I still haven't even posted yet. This one is exactly what it is. My Saito 100 Twin. Now this has been in several videos also. I just recently took it off my Easy Stick because I wasn't planning on flying it anymore. I don't really fly that much anymore anyway, so figured I better take it off and check the condition of it. Let's see here. Next is a nice Saito 80. This was, I'm trying to figure out where I can position this. This was actually an old Gold Knight that I stripped down. I think I've only done 1 video of this. This is a super cool engine though. Here is an FA65 Saito. This is the original generation one that has the air bleed carb. This was the first Saito 65 they put out, this style. It's got the satin finish, and this is also a pretty nice engine. I take a lot of the glow plugs out, so that's why there's no compression there. Let's see, what do we have next here? I need to try and make some room so I can slide some stuff. Here we go. Here's Saito 56. Another really nice engine. Again, no glow plug. This, I think I've only done 1, maybe 2 videos with this. I'm sorry, I gotta remember where the camera focus is here. Saito FA62A. It's the A version. It doesn't have the bigger crankcase, and it's got the large timing cover. Very, very nice engine. This is one I really want to run some more. I just haven't got around to it. This is a Saito 91. Very nice engine. This one does have a plug in it. Oh my gosh. And it's got lots of compression. Let's see here. This is a really nice engine. It's Enya R120. Pretty sure I've got some run videos of this thing. I know I do. Very nice engine. Let's see here. This OS40LA, this is one I actually tried to sell on RC Groups for like $40 and nobody wanted it, so I was like, oh, the hell with you guys, I'm just going to keep it because it's almost a brand new engine and it's really nice shape. So I think this was actually one that was given to me, so I shouldn't have been trying to sell it anyway. Saito FA50 that I made an open rocker engine because this was just the purchase from RC Universe years ago, and it was in really, really rough shape. I had to do a complete rebuild on this thing. Things were damaged on it. I can't unscrew this header pipe because the threads are messed up on it. So this is one of those engines that's kind of like, it's an oddball that I just made an open rocker engine just because it runs okay. Let's see, here's a nice HB61. This was in the 60 size 2-stroke comparison I put out a few months ago. Extremely nice running engine. Enya 60 4-stroke. Again, I've done a lot of videos on this engine, not this exact engine, but a lot of videos on this. So this one's been very heavily covered. This is a prize gem. This is my HP 61 Gold Cup engine. Oh, this is a freaking awesome engine. I've only done like 3 videos of this. This is one I need to revisit some more. I can't remember why I ended up having to buy this. Oh, this engine casing was originally for a strap-on muffler, and then somebody after the fact went and tried to drill holes in it to accept a muffler, but it wasn't drilled to the right spacing. It wasn't drilled properly at all. for the stock black muffler, so I had to buy the HP muffler. Or, yeah, HP muffler that straps on. I hate strap-on mufflers, but that's all I could get that would fit this beautiful engine. Here's another engine that was given to me. It was my first Fox engine, which was given to me about 1.5 or 2 years ago. It's a Fox 45. This engine impressed the hell out of me because it just runs like a beast. Well, I won't say a beast. I'll reserve that term for bigger engines. This is a really, really good running engine. Here is a OS 60 FP given to me by a good friend named Rob. This is an awesome engine. I love this thing. Enya 45CX. This is an engine that's really giving me some issues. This thing still has some carb issues. The engine itself runs, I've got a 45, hang on here, I got some kind of shit in my thumb. This engine runs good with a different carb on it, but this carb, because I've got a 45CX in a box that's got low runtime on it, so I put that carb on this engine, and this engine runs fine with that, but there's just something not right with this carb. So this engine is kind of a modeled case, and it's kind of a junker, really. But it runs alright if you have a good carb on it. Here is a Super Tiger 40. I think I've only done like 2 runs on this thing since I purchased it. It's a nice engine. Oh, I still have a glow plug in it. It looks like I left glow plugs in a bunch of these engines, so that's where I have to go and try and find plugs sometimes. I have to go through my old engines and see where they're at. This Tiger Shark 120, I've done 1 or 2 videos of this. This thing is cool as hell. This is an engine I really need to get back on the stand some more because I love this. Even though I don't really have an exhaust that fits it properly, I have an exhaust that I can screw one side or the other in and tighten it down. But unfortunately, I don't really have a stock, and I haven't been able to find an exhaust that actually fits this engine properly. But this engine is awesome. Let's see. Oh, this one. This is an Enya 60X. Beautiful engine. This one was given to me by a very awesome customer. This is an engine I'll never part with. This thing is freaking cool. Also part of the 60 size shootout I had. Let's see here, what's this? Aha! This is my XYZ or XY46 engine. Now, this engine I ran a couple of years ago, and I was putting it through all sorts of torture tests, and it still lived up, and it still runs today. I've had to replace some screws because they were really crappy, but this is basically a copy of the OS 46AX engine. This is actually, you know, not a bad little engine. It runs, and like I said, I've tried to destroy it several times, but it just won't die. Here's another really nice one. Enya, or Irvine 61, also another part of one of the engines in my 2-stroke engine comparison video series. Also still has a glow plug in it. I believe I do have an exhaust for that. All these mufflers back here go to some of these engines. This is a cool engine. Again, another one that I really probably need to do some more runs on. Finally, final engine in this box is, oh, it's a OS 46 SF engine. Now this is an engine that had some damage to the lug that I've repaired with JB Weld, and it doesn't have a screw hole drilled in it because I don't ever plan on putting this on an airplane, or if I did, it would be on a clamp style mount, because if I were to drill that out again, it would just come right off. But another good running engine, another one I've kind of put through the ringer a bit. Feels a bit gummy, so this one's probably one I didn't really take too good a care of, but a couple drops of oil and some heat and that thing will be in good shape. Alright, so that is a walk through my unboxed engines. And I got plenty of room in here, although I'm not in an engine buying mode anymore. Got plenty of room in here. Inside this box is an engine it's a Magnum 52 4-stroke, but I'm not going to be doing any runs with this because this is actually promised to be sold to somebody. Just waiting for him to decide when he wants it. But I have to stroll through my open engine box. So Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.